Hi, welcome to the video. I hope you are doing well today. I am Dean Rod Vera, and today in this video, we'll talk about things I should have known before entering law school. But in this video, it is from the perspective of freshman law students. Stay tuned. Welcome back. It is now January 2025, and in the University of Caloocan City, we finished our first semester last December. And I was fortunate enough to teach a freshman class, Constitutional 1. And at the end of the class, at the end of actually the whole term, I asked the students who those left remaining, to give me their snippets, their thoughts on after completing one semester, things or thoughts or actions they should have thought of or learned before entering law school. I will read verbatim what they said. I will just say their first name to protect their identity. Of course, I'm giving these thoughts from students with their permission. Here you go. Let's read the thoughts of student number 1. Her name is Rihanna, and she said, I should have read articles 1 to 10 of the revised penal code. She further said that looking back, she realized how important these articles were for understanding the foundation of criminal law. Concepts like generality, territoriality, and prospectivity came up often, and knowing them beforehand would have made her classes easier to follow. All right. And the next thing that she should have thought of, or things that would have been helpful when she started law school, was that she should have memorized and understood basic legal terms. According to Rihanna, she said that legal terms felt like a foreign language when she first started. If she had taken time to memorize and understand the common terms such as jurisdiction, res judicata, and prima facie, she would have been less overwhelmed in her first few weeks. And her last thought about law school was that she should have practiced writing case digests for long cases. Writing case digests, she said, is a core skill in law school, and she wished she had practiced this earlier. Breaking down cases into facts, issues, rulings, reasoning is not only a frequent requirement, but also crucial for exams. Getting a head start on this would have saved her a lot of stress. Lastly, her last thought was, looking back, she could see how these small preparations could have made her transition to law school much smoother. All right. Thank you, Rihanna. And yes, you deserve your passing grade. All right. The next student who will give me her thoughts, or who gave me her thoughts on what things that she'd have realized before entering law school. Number 1, she said that it is not a race. She further said that it's not just about reading quickly, but also understanding and retaining complex information. The second point that she wants to reiterate to prospective law students is that you need to learn to digest cases efficiently. She explained that summarizing cases is not just a class requirement, but is also a valuable skill for retaining key legal principles and facts. She said if ever you're going to go to law school and learn how to to digest a case, start early and develop your own efficient style. Okay, the third tip, or the third thought that she should have realized before starting law school was it's not just memorizing. While memorization is essential, she said, success in law school requires critical thinking, application, and articulation of legal principles in the answers she would give. She said to learn to connect these concepts for the better understanding of what she just memorized. So again, memorization plus understanding. The fourth tip, or the fourth thought that Hart would have realized, or should have realized, is that she should have learned to answer questions precisely. She further said that clear and concise and logical answers were crucial. It was just not about the right answer. It's the ability to present arguments in a structured way, and that is what matters most in knowing the law. Fifth point Hart wanted to emphasize is that she needed to learn to unlearn things. The undergrad experience may or may not give you an advantage. Law school is a different ballgame, she said. You have to be open to unlearning and relearning. What is the wire now? The sixth tip. Is it six? Yeah. The sixth tip, Hart said that you will not learn or understand everything immediately. She said that some topics will be tough, but please trust the process. Legal concepts will make more sense as you progress into law school. Finally, Hart said that you need to find your support system. Hart said that you should surround yourself with friends, family, and classmates who can support you during the tough times in law school. She said, find ways to reward yourself after stressful days or even weeks by being with people you love and doing things that you enjoy. All right, this is part one of the things I should have learned before entering law school. I'll give a link to part two in the description below. And of course, in the end screen, there's a link to part 2 of the video. See you in the next video. Hi, please do me a favor and smash that like button. It'll help me a lot and it will trigger the YouTube algorithm. Now, if you have not yet, please subscribe to my channel. If you don't, my dog will eat this exam booklet and that student has to repeat his final exam again.